Frugal Mama 5 here. It's Friday night, so what better time to make some homemade laundry detergent tabs. I know, exciting, right? I've been making my own laundry detergent for about 11 years, since 2009, and I absolutely love it. It saves a ton of money. I have a family of 7. We do so much laundry, as you can imagine. So I used to make the liquid kind. I would save my old, bottles, my laundry detergent bottles, and just refill them with my homemade stuff. But I just maybe like a year or two ago, decided to make the tabs. And the tabs are so much easier, and they don't take up as much storage as having like 5, gallons of laundry detergent up in the laundry room. So I want to show you guys how to make it, and I'll leave all my directions in the description box below. This is my own personal recipe. There's a million that you can find on YouTube and Pinterest, but through trial and error, this is what I found to work the best for me, and it gets all kinds of stains out. I've never had an issue with these. They are amazing. Now, the only thing that I do buy once in a while is fabric softener, because I like the smell. Some people put essential oils in their homemade laundry detergent. I don't. I buy like an $8 bottle of fabric softener, and that lasts forever for me. So let's get right into it. I'll show you exactly what you need. A mixing bowl, obviously. I used to shred. I would literally grate a bar of soap with my handheld cheese grater, and let me tell you, that was so time consuming, and I hated it. And I would dread that part of the laundry making process. But then I realized that I had a NutriBullet all this time, and decided, I'm going to try this. And I chop this up into little pieces, and then I throw it in here, and within seconds, it's shredded perfectly. So I recommend a NutriBullet if you're going to, if you're into making your own laundry soap. That is just going to be a lifesaver for you. You'll need some white vinegar that you can get, wherever. The super washing soda, you can get this at Walmart. You can get it anywhere, but it's like the cheapest at Walmart, and it costs like, I think, $4 to $5 for a box. And I make laundry detergent all the time, but this box will probably last me 6 months to a year. So it's really, really cheap when you break it down. Excuse me. Baking soda, Borax. It's a detergent booster and a multi-purpose household cleaner. And see, it even says it helps remove stains. And again, that's really cheap. And I know that if you go on, like, I do the couponing apps, and I think it was like checkout 51. So if you bought a couple of boxes, you even got some money back. So that's like $4 a box, and then I got money back on a couple of boxes. So that was an even better deal. I like to buy scent boosters, because this detergent doesn't have a great, smell as your store-bought ones, but this helps a little bit. And then if you don't have the silicone molds, which I recently just got some of these, I was making it out of ice cube trays. You're going to put the tabs in there to dry overnight. So you don't have to buy a mold. You can get these on Amazon or eBay fairly cheap. To me, I don't think it makes a difference. It's just preference, but I have both, so I'm just going to use both. Obviously, a bar of soap of your choice. A lot of people use the Fells Naphtha. There was another one that I was using, and I can't remember. It's like 97 cents along. It'll be in the aisle with all of this stuff. I cannot remember for the life of me. But you can use whichever bar of soap you want. Obviously, these are just designated for my detergent making. You'll need some measuring cups. And then I got this at a yard sale last summer for like $1. And I've been storing my tabs in my laundry room. So that's what you'll need. I am going to get into it. I'm going to shred my bar of soap. I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not going to bore you guys with that part. But I'm going to start mixing everything up, and then I will continue from there. Okay, so this is the bar of soap. I just cut it up into little chunks, so that way when I throw it into my NutriBullet, it shreds a lot easier and a lot quicker. So I'm going to throw this in the blender now. Okay, guys, so literally after like 10 seconds, this is what it looks like. 10 or 20 seconds. My son, my 9-year-old, is helping me here. So I think we're going to have to put this back in because there's still some chunks. And you want it as fine as you can get it. So you see how there's chunks right there?
You don't want the chunks.
Yeah, you don't want the chunks. I'm going to put it back on the NutriBullet and I'll be back. Okay. This is definitely shredded. Do you see how fine that is shredded? That's exactly how you want it.
Hold on, there's a chunk here. Big chunk there.
Yeah, we gotta get that chunk out. Okay, now I'm gonna start adding all the other ingredients. Okay, we have 1 cup of super washing soda that we're going to just throw in our mixture.
Yay.
This is 1 cup, close to 1 cup, of pure baking soda.
It's very chunky. You don't want the chunky.
The chunks, yeah, the chunks will come out. We're gonna stir that up anyway. Okay. So 1 cup of baking soda.
So you're gonna, it's very, like, it's like seeds. So you're gonna have to
So we blended it a little bit. So, and then this is what it looks like. But that's okay, because then you just throw that in your mixture.
You're gonna stir it
as well. And then we're gonna stir this up.
This smells very good.
Just going to stir everything to get it really, really well blended. The last thing I have is my white vinegar. Now, I have a 1/4 cup in here. So what I do is you just pour it in because you don't want to have too much. And you can, I stir it as I'm pouring in. It's kind of difficult because I'm recording. But you want to get it to a consistency of like wet sand.
You don't want to record?
You don't want to over wet it, oversaturate it, because then it takes forever to dry, and then your pods won't, they won't be right. So I just, occasionally just pour little by little in until I get that consistency of, like I said, wet sand. And the fizzy that you're seeing is completely normal, so don't freak out about that. Okay, so the consistency that I've gotten right now, see how it kind of sticks together like wet sand?
You don't.
That's kind of the consistency that I'm going for. So that way it sticks together and holds once it gets in the mold. So this is probably the perfect consistency that you should try and get.
You don't want it really sandy because then it's not going to work out well.
Okay, and this is the finished product. There is a little bit of chunks in them, but that's okay. I mean, it's mostly not chunky. That's just one of the scent boosters that didn't shred enough. But as you can see, you just push them down into the tray, and then I used my mold to... So these are going to dry. You let them sit for 24 hours. And then you can just turn them over and pop them out. But when these are dry, I will come back and show you how I pop them out. So I will be back in 24 hours when these are dry. Okay, it's been 24 hours. Do you like the mess I made on my on my counter? But hey, it gets kind of messy. So you kind of just take them out like this. They kind of just pop out. Okay, and there you go. Check this out. Look how good that is. I mean, it's not like perfect, but it doesn't matter. And then, so you take this and you just pop it right in. I have a front loader washer and dryer, and what I do is I just pop this in right with the clothes. It doesn't go up like in the top part where you usually put the liquid detergent. These just pop right in to the washer. And I'm going to put them in my really cute $1 jar from my yard sales. And then you just, don't drop it in because it might, they're kind of sturdy. Let me see if I just break one. I mean, they're rock hard, but the tops are still kind of flaky. But, see, they're good. Good stuff. And I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to like put all of them in and bore you guys to death. But, and then you just put them like with a lid on and voila. Excuse my oatmeal right there. And then voila, that's it. It's done. And then you have homemade laundry tabs. This little batch right here obviously isn't going to last me a really long time. I have to make more. But seriously, it wasn't that long. The longest part is waiting the 24 hours for it to dry. And that's it. So there you have it. Homemade DIY laundry detergent tabs. It's amazing. I will never buy laundry detergent again. I haven't for 11 years. I think it's the coolest thing ever. And I will put the directions in like
the description.
Yep, down in the description box. There you go. My camera, you know, died on me again. But let me know if you guys decide to make any of these and if they work out for you. And voila, all done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers and the ones who have been subscribed to me. And thank you for liking everything. And I really appreciate it. And I love you all so very much. And I will be back with another video probably tomorrow. Good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.